Good morning, everybody. Been a while. Sorry for the extended absence. There were some schedule conflicts, and also I completely blanked. That's my bad. We're good. I was busy having a Merry Christmas, and I hope you all did the same. Unless you don't celebrate Christmas, in which case your holiday was experienced with similar positive notion. Back with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Did not clear Chapter 1 when we last played, but I was also taking my time, and we had a lot of important set dressing to do. Let's just get back over there and get back in. It's been a little bit, so quick refresh. Ichiban has had his life seriously, irreparably damaged by a VTuber. He fumbled a 10, and he still has a ponytail by choice. So things just sort of generally aren't going great for the guy. It'll be great. We're gonna have a grand old time. We have status ailments, and we can lose fights. Important tips. Yeah. Team leader falls in battle, you'll lose the entire fight. In random encounter, you'll forfeit all of the money you had on hand, so use ATMs. And other battles, you'll get the choice to retry with honor or return to the title screen and champ. So, yeah. The rules are a little different than they were. If you game over in the original Like a Dragon, then you'll have to pay an amount of money from what you have. And it was usually such an exorbitant amount that you might as well just eat the game over and load your last save, because it was ridiculous. But in this game, you lose everything you had in your hand if you lose a street fight. So if you're in a new area, or if you're just not sure, stick your money somewhere safe. And on top of that, it's just generally a good idea to stash stuff. If stashing stuff, we are going to stash these single-use special items. These are just items you get for DLC or for pre-ordering the game, that sort of thing. I'm going to be putting them all away, because I didn't use much of them during my first playthrough, and I don't really want them anyway. Most of these are just crafting materials. And these ones are fine. These fragments are nice, they just save you a little grinding. But these ones down here, the empty cough drop tin, these were in the last game. These are a decently high tier crafting item. And then these beautiful she shells and ethereal agestas are also high tier crafting items. Don't worry about what the Suji Bunch does. We will get our explanation on that one day. No, not just yet. I might come back for this stuff in the future if it ends up being, like, necessary, but I don't think it will. But I just like to start fresh. You know? I'm not playing on the highest difficulty, so I don't want to give myself every advantage. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a challenge since I've played the game once already. We're locked into a bit of a set path. Because... yeah, we need to make sure no more ex-Yakuza have gone hella work. Because we got fired. And it doesn't really seem like anybody else is gonna be helping them. Oh, yeah. There's no longer a walk politely button. You have to press shift to run. Instead, pressing space, you wave to people. So that's neat. And that's a whole new degree of politeness never before exhibited by Yakuza protagonists. Unfortunately, it won't stop you from getting into street fights. It is still useful though. Bap, bap, bap. Ah, it feels good to be able to move in these fights. Ah! I forgot which button was attack, or which button was guard. Grab him in his face, and smack him around. I think seeing this this portrait for Ichiban, because we don't see it for very long. I think it's exclusive to this chapter.
Huh?
And I don't recall if any premium adventure costume gives you it again. Oh yeah, if you shout while you're sprinting, then you or if you wave while you're sprinting, then you do a shout, which, if I recall correctly, immediately picks a fight with nearby enemies. So if for whatever reason you're looking to pick a fight out on the street, then that's an option. Head over to Hello Work. I just want to go through the trash. Get the plate. Oh, we can't go to that briefcase. Oh well. Yo! Alright. Let's head up to Hello Work and just make 100% sure everybody's out. Plus, gives us a little time to think.
あんたが春日さんか？浜の駆け込み寺の春日一番さん。
About that.
ああ。よかった。あんたを頼れば仕事にありつけるって聞いてきたんだ。
I'm so sorry. You could not have picked a more unfortunate time.
俺は見ての通りヤクザ上がりでよ。
Oh
嫁とガキが二
no.
人、上は来年小学校だ。
Oh no.
俺のせいで散々苦労させちまったけど、せめてガキにはまっとうな暮らしをさせてやりたくてよ。あんたを頼れば俺みたいなのでもまっとうな職に就けるって聞いてきたんだ。頼む、仕事回しちゃくんねえか。すまねえ。は？実はよ、俺がここクビになっちまって仕事紹介できなくなっちまったんだ。え？頼ってきてくれたやつにそれを知らせたくて。
I mean, he could still like try and go in there. I just, it really does feel like Ichiban is not, or Ichiban's the only one who's extending any olive branches to these guys.
もう首くくろうかって時にあんたの噂聞いてきたんだぞ。
But really, it doesn't feel like anybody else is giving these guys a shot. Without Ichiban, they're kind of screwed, aren't they?
なのにその本人がクビだ。あんたも職がねえってことか。そんなバカな話あるかよ。変な期待持たせやがって。人を男でもいい加減にしろよ。おい。
I get that he's emotionally rough. Come on,
本当に
man.
すまねえ。畜生が。
How much budget do you think it cost for them to animate that Baba getting kicked?
ちょっと春日さん、
お疲れ様です。すみません、お騒がせしちまって。
ああ、いや、
申し訳ないんですけど、俺がもうここに勤めてないって張り紙とか出してもらえないですかね。多分俺のいない間に春日に用があるってやつが来ると思うんです。
それってヤクザが来るってこと？
元ヤクザです。お願いできますか？多分皆さんにご迷惑かけちまうと思うんで。
ああ、わかった。こっちもそんな連中にホイホイ来られちゃう迷惑だからね。
よろしくお願いします。
それに君もこんなところにいたって決まったことは変わらないからね。何？喧嘩してたわけ？式試合
Yeah,
で
this
や
guy
め
did
て
a
くれるか
fucking
な、そういうの。
180 real quick.
すいません。もう行きますんで。佐々木どこ行くか。事情を説明しねえとな。
Yep. That guy... I know we didn't interact with him. We probably didn't interact with him much because he was our boss, but... He really went from, you've been doing great work, Ichiban, to get the hell off my property in one night. Definitely makes me think he didn't always love having Ichiban around. I don't know. The court of public opinion is nasty. Thankfully, we have violence to help us work these things out. If somebody, dude, if I attack someone and they kick my ass and start jumping around like that, I think I'm gonna stay down a while. That guy's clearly insane. We have some extra plates we could probably dump at the pawn shop over there. Asshole. I mean, yeah, he is. Out of the way. Ah. Let's go talk to the guy. All these extra plates we've got. Hello. Sell items. I have some plates. Do I have any gear? I probably don't need gear just yet, but... Eh. Can I buy any? No. Baseballs and smoke bombs. Ooh, well. Something to bail out of a fight might be nice. Those baseballs could be useful, but I doubt we're running into a lot of enemies vulnerable to gun damage this early on. More items. Paper plate. Alright, let's talk to the guy. Deserves to know what happened. Uh-oh.
どうも春日さん
急に押しかけてすまねえ実は
足立さんから聞いてます俺も今月いっぱいまだだって
Right, Adachi's getting shut down.
俺が不甲斐ないばっかり
にいいんですなんか逆に諦めがついたっていうか人生全部やり直す覚悟で心を入れ替えて真面目にやり直してるつもりだったのにこれでしょ神様ってやつはとことん
It's actually lots of people down here, which is arguably even worse. Because it's people that have no idea who you are.
俺より春日さんの方がよっぽどひでえ面してるじゃねえですか
At least he's still in the suit.
いい夢見させてもらいましたそれじゃあここを引き払う準備しないといけないんで
Oh, well, nope, there goes the suit. Oh, a whole month has passed. I mean, yeah, we had a lot of this chapter establishing that once you hit that point, there's not much else that can be done. The old hero bat holding up clothing. Now there's a visual metaphor for you.
どうすっかな
春日いるか足立だ
Hey, Adachi.
俺もいるぞ
足立さんにナンバ
Hey, guys.
急に悪いな今ちょっと時間あるか
I mean, yeah. What else are we doing?
腐るほどあるよ悪い水しかねえけどいいかい
そいつはごちそうだいただこ
Water's great.
で、どうしたんだい？
ちょっと
Everything
気になるこ
sucks
とがあった
forever,
な。
Ichiban. That's what's up.
お前、美咲には最近
A
顔出し
while
てる。
back.
なあ、その近所にはな、まだ俺を頼ってくる奴がいるかもしれねえからよ。
I'm pretty sure they have his picture up or
で、どう
something now.
だそういうやつに出くわしたか。
最初の何日か
Yeah,
は来
some
てたけ
people
ど、
came by, but I wouldn't
Ima,
describe that as
zenzen.
lucky.
俺がもう当てにならねえって情報が広まったんじゃねえかな。
そうか。けどそれだけじゃねえかもしれねえんだ。
どういうことだよ。
最近な、清流会がきな臭い動きを
Oh,
見せ
right,
て
the
る。
Seryu's still around.
清流会が
Because the dissolution was just
星野が死んで
Tojo and Naomi,
頭だ
so
った高部が会長になったのは知ってるよな。
they wouldn't care. I mean, they
まあ
actually they'd probably care
船の序列から
immensely,
いや、それが筋だもんな。
given that the two big players they
そ
were
の高
hiding
部が
from
今
are
無
gone
所に入っ
now.
てることは知ってるか。2年くらい
I
前
sort
の
of
こと
figured
だ
they just fell apart.
いや、そうだったのか。
ああだが問題はその後だ。最近になって東上会や近江から放り出された
started
元ヤ
gathering
クザ
under
た
the
ちが
Seryu banner.
清流会の門をくぐ
Yeah,
っ
that
てるらしい。
tracks.
それも10人20
That
人
was
って
kind of
今
the
じゃ収まらねえ
Jima's
数だ。
plan. That was
それって
if people don't have somewhere else to go, they're just gonna go
要するに
back to beat
清流会
Yakuza.
が
So,
組の兵隊を
didn't
増
they
や
have
して
like
い
a
る
whole
よう
security
に
thing?
見える。
Although granted, given what
もち
happened
ろ
to
ん星
Adachi's
野や
thing,
高部が
that
いりゃそ
probably
んな
didn't
ことはしねえ
last.
だろう。だが
星野会長は亡くなり、高部も服役中。
トップが不在なのに乗じて清流会内部でよからぬ動きがあんのかもしれねえ。
せっかく仇になろうとしてた奴らを清流会
That
が
means
極
there's
道に
nowhere else for
引き
them to
戻
go
してる
now.
ってことか。
加えてもう一つ悪いニュースがある。どうやら佐々木も清流会に行ったらしいんだ。
佐
Going
々木
straight
が
doesn't work out. You might as
職
well
をなく
double
して
back
相
what
当
you're
答
good
え
at.
てたからな。仇としてや
Or
っ
at
ていく
least
こと
what
を
you know
諦
you
め
can
ちまっ
do.
た。その可能性は正直否定できねえ。
It's almost like shunning the previously convicted
佐々
does
木
more
が
harm
清
than
流会に行
good.
ったって情報は確かな
Let's
の
not get political, Veronica.
ああホームレス村の馴染みからの情報だ。
今の俺が言えたぎりじゃねえ。言えたぎりじゃねえけどよ。
And
佐々木をまた極道に引きずり込むのを見過ごせねえ。
you did
あいつ
put in work to
仇
help
とし
him
てやって
out.
こって腹くくったんだ。
Yeah.
俺の目の前で。俺はあいつ
Saw
を
the change of heart and everything.
助けて。
まあそう言うだろうなお前は
Yeah. Let's help him out.
行くんだろ清流会事務所付き合うぜ
でもよ。
It's adventure time,
放っておけ
Ichiban.
ねえのは俺たちも一緒だ。それに今の清流会が話の通じる相手がわからねえ。そんなとこにお前を一人で行かせると思うか。
足立さん。
Get 75% of the old band back
問答無用
together.
だ
You kind of fumbled our,
Parties
our
like a sick.
white mage, but that's fine.
久々に冒険と行こうぜ
We have our black mage and we have our tank.
お
勇者か。となりゃ
Would,
あれ
would
が
not
ね
the
えと
count as
し
a
まら
black
ねえよ
mage? I don't know the mage. I know
I
white
don't
mage is
know.
support.
あれ
I guess maybe red
あれ
is
だ
seen
よ
as
あ
fire.
れ勇者のバット
I have no idea if that's accurate. I
Masaka
just know that
捨てちゃいねえだろ。
red is the fire color in most
あれは
RPGs.
確か。
お
We
い
should probably get that thing
な
down.
んだよありゃ
いや
It's
物
precarious
不
is
足が
what
な
it
くてよ
is.
だからってあれ使うか。緊張感ねえなお前は。
Yeah.
ああ
The thing saved the
エモい
city.
空気が台無しだ
とだよ。
The hero's weapon deserves a little more
Tiger.
respect.
頼むぜ勇者様頼りにしてんだからよ
I'm sorry for stealing a line from the Star Wars sequels. It just felt appropriate.
よし、じゃあ出発するか。
Violence!
その前
Also,
に
please,
ちょ
for
っ
the
といい
love of God, Ichiban put some clothes on.
冒険に繰り出すにはまず装備を整えねえとよ。
Ah, right, the haircut. The only time someone's ever intentionally gone into a barber and gone, just fuck it up. Same dark swirling clouds. Bye-bye! We're so fucking back. It's like we're playing the early chapters of Like a Dragon again. I do like how they don't regress this. Ichiban and Nanba are fully committed to the bit. Possibly even more than Ichiban. They're at the beginning. That's adorable. I love that. Gotta get a thumbnail. Even if Steam takes forever to actually take the damn picture. I'd play The Boys Are Back in Town if I wasn't so worried about getting copyright smoked. Just because they don't want a hero doesn't mean they won't get one. Even if we also look completely fucking ridiculous to literally everybody else. That's fine. Nobody said hero work was glamorous. Kasuga's job has changed from freelancer to hero. We're so fucking back. I mean, it was over by the river. They probably should have built a statue or something, to be honest. The very least a museum. I don't know why that little dirt mound is still just a dirt mound. That thing deserves to be memorialized. I mean, the last time there was a very important patch of dirt in the Yakuza game, they built the Millennium Tower over it. I'm not saying we need a second Millennium Tower, but like, you know, just a Century Tower or something. Woo!
相変わらず決まってんな勇者様は
おいおいおい楽しそうなおっさん3人組だな遊ぶ金貸してくれない
Okay, look, I get that they look old, but one of them's holding a baseball bat with wire wrapped around it. And they're clearly insane. Why would you approach them? There must be easier marks, guy. Whatever, we need a tutorial.
おっさんがみんな金持ってると思ったら大間違いだぞおい勇者さんその聖剣で
Let's beat some people up!
そうだな久々に行こうぜナンバー足立さん
Aw, I thought that guy in the background was gonna help out. No, he's just gonna flee. Alright! We have a party once more. So let's talk about some balance changes.
No!
Transform. Yeah, when it comes to fighting you to do, just don't get delusional on us. Yep. So, Hero has changed a little bit, not by much. It does have some different buffing skills now. So to try and true world strength, Bat Breaker has changed. We now start out with Hero's Wisdom. Boosts the critical hit rate of Kasuga nearby allies, range increases with higher intellect. Which is, yeah, it's not quite as good as Fearless Command, but, you know, also, having an attack buff like that right out of the gate would definitely be a little nuts. Overall, Hero is still a very strong, centerpiece class, which is good, because you're not getting rid of Ichiban. Homeless Guy also hasn't changed very much. You do get this little arrow strip now to tell you exactly what his breath skills will look like when he uses them. And also, yeah, your party members can pick stuff up now. It's not exclusive to Freelancer, and all of your party members can do it. So now if there's an item to attack with, anyone can do it. Now here's the big one, is Detective. Detective fucking had a major glow up. Right out of the gate, Slick Tongue, high likelihood of rage, and lower attack. It also is now an area of effect, you can see from this cone. So it'll affect anyone in this range. So it is substantially more effective right out of the gate as a support skill. Because, in addition, Adachi just gets better starting stats. But, because you can see he already has he has over 100 health right out of the gate. He's got some pretty good defense. And, lowering attack on a rage skill immediately makes that skill way more useful. It's insane. Detective went from immediately switch to Adachi could probably stick it out as a detective. If you got him the gear, it's super useful. All of the starting classes received some benefit, some definitely more than others, and detective got the biggest. Well, all the starting classes got rebalanced. All the classes really, but the starting classes are the ones that different. Detective, I think, benefited pretty hard from the rework and from RGG Studios just getting a better idea of how to balance these things. Because Detective is now a way stronger tank class than it was. It's great. That's Radio Yakuza HQ Dokikaku took out a few grunts. Sorry, Chairman Hoshino dead and Takabe in prison. Who knows if anyone in the Seiryu clan will be willing to listen to us. Stay sharp, you two.
What?
And remember that we need to pick up some gear. And just like always, Love Magic is right on the corner for some starting equipment. Weapons and armor can be bought in stores and become effective when you equip them. Check the Time stores to see what kind of weapons and armor they sell by placing the cursor and pressing R. That is another benefit. Yeah, so here's all the different skills we get. So yeah, every stat now has a hero skill tied to it. So if we go on the map now, we can hover over and see exactly what sort of things stores have now. Inexpensive weapons, gear, and accessories. Just a pawn shop. Basically, me running around before trying to figure out which stores had what, that is a thing of the past. Because now we can tell exactly what these different stores have for us. It's incredibly useful. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of gear stores available to us right now. It's just the one in Love Magic. Thankfully, that's all we need. Love Magic stock has not changed much from Gaiden. It still has the undies, which we might want to come back for at some point. Because 99 defense, 99 willpower. I should probably break down stats, and I'll do that in a second. For now, let's get everybody's upgraded skills, or upgraded gear, and of course, like always, hang on to your starting equipment. You'll want it for the ultimate weapons. Health rings, hoodies. We'll get gore boots. Just so we've all got some baseline gear. And honestly, you should have enough money to kit everybody out with some basic equipment. Just if you've like done a little bit of street fighting and basic story progression. You might have one person or another miss out, but you should, at least in my experience and from what I remember my first playthrough, you should have just enough for everybody to get at least a basic kit. Even if that means no accessories and no helmet. But it's a good starting gear. But there have been some changes to stats and the way that they're set up. Also, yeah, you can see exactly what you get for each level of each stat now. It says here's encouragement, and each stat is now tied to a specific resistance to a status effect. So, passion is sleep, confidence is fear, charisma is blind, kindness is rage, intellect is silence, and style is charm. So, yeah, it's exactly as strong. The better these get, the more resistant Kasuga will be to certain status effects. You can see down here at the bottom their specialty. As Kasuga's personality develops, so too will his various skills and resistances. Adachi he is resistant to silence, but he is weak to charm. So this is another change. Certain characters will now have status effect weaknesses, in addition to being resistant. So he cannot be silenced, so Adachi cannot have his skills sealed, but he's more likely to be charmed. Nanba is much less likely to be poisoned, but he's weak to silence. Which is sort of his balancing factor, because, I mean, Nanba's a mage. If he can't use his magic, we have a problem. Now stats. The stats now play more by Pokemon rules. So attack is physical attack, defense is physical defense, magic is magical attack, willpower is magic defense, and agility just takes up both agility and dexterity. So speed. Basically, physical, magical, speed. So pretty much anything that deals fire, ice, or lightning damage, willpower will resist it, magic will enhance it. Anything that deals blunt, blade, or ballistic, attack will enhance it, defense will resist it. And then agility is just how fast you move in the turn order, how likely you are to dodge, yada yada yada. Same as always. We can see a little bit more about all of our stuff. Bonds are back. These two are new. This is, we'll get to this in a while. But, yeah.
Huh?
Not a soul in sight. It's more rare for a Yakuza office to have someone standing guard. Anyway, let's head in. They've got a doorbell, right? Let's knock on that doorbell. Oh, actually. Sorry. I gotta come back in a second. Right here. I'll be right back. Alright, let's go. Got me some Esta. Actually, a call. I am resolve that. Let's get it. Let's get back into it. Adventure! I would probably save, actually. I didn't think of that, but... Here we go. What is that? Pardon me, my name is Ichiban Kasuga. I used to be a member of the Arakawa family. Captain Takabe helped me out a bunch of... Captain Takabe helped me out a bunch about 4 years back. What brings me here? I heard there's a guy named Sasaki who joined up with you recently. I'm kind of like his guardian, you might say, so I was hoping to talk to someone who knows how he's doing. Very sorry, but any visitors first must have an appointment. Our policy now, please leave.
Yeah.
Oh well. You sort of drop in on them out of nowhere. Oh, Kasuga, even if you wanted to make an appointment, we're out of contacts with Takabe and the Slammer. We're sneaking. Oh no. Woo! Because or not, we're the ones who get arrested for trespassing. Only ask people who know this town best.
Oh.
What do you mean the homeless camp? I want to ask them for free though, so you should bring a little something. Not a bottle of sake, but the chief would love that. Let's pick up some sake! There should be a popo not far from the camp. Go to.
またこうやってみんなで立ち上がる日が来るとはな。
最強のパーティー再びだな。
その最強パーティーの中身は全員無職のおっさんだけど
Well, I mean, you know.
細かいことはいいんだよ。俺にとっちゃ頼もしい仲間さ。それに無職だろうが心は勇者だ。胸張っていこうぜ。
お前のそういう根拠ゼロでも前向きなところマジで尊敬するぜ。
そんなに褒めるなって。
別に褒めてねえよ。
おめえらといるとほんと退屈しねえぜ。じゃあ決まっていこうぜ。勇者よ。
おう。
Party chats are back. Walk around town, you may be able to trigger party chats with your friends. Flexing the one muscle as you skip a line in these conversations if you choose. Alcohol, you buy alcohol at shops like convenience. Yes, we can, and we shall. We are just gonna walk there though, because don't really want to bother with a taxi. Yeah, we'll head up here and take a left. Probably fight these guys too. A little more pocket cash to buy that sake with.
頑張りますか。
Oh yeah, I got the wrong key. And I'm not used to being this low level again. A little too adjusted to being able to switch through people. That up. Level ups don't work any different. There's a few really minor things, but it's the same as it always is. Gain a level, gain stats, gain a job rank, gain stats, do that job, maybe a skill. Grand old time. Cold medicine. Over here. Apple defense. Boost defense and willpower during a fight. Yippee! It's over here.
Huh?
Stinky towel. Fantastic. An earthworm. Fantastic. Well, there's no fishing in this game, so I don't know if the earthworm has much of a purpose, I'm afraid. Hey guys. Wanna fight? One and a two and a three. Woo! Got him. Everybody beat him up. Oh yeah, the down attacks look a little different now. They changed the animation for Freelancer, but they changed it for every job. Alright. Fucking popo!
いらっしゃいませ。
I need sake! And a Mountain Dew.
ありがとう。
Get the sake over to the chief. Let's. This. Hello? What's going on over here?
なあ、うないアナだよな。
Aren't you Risa
す
Unai?
げ
I don't
え
know.
本物の女子アナだ。生で見るとマジで美人だな。
Oh joy. Our first sub story!
どうもありがとうございます。では
Oh boy.
ちょっと待ってよ。ね
あもう
え、写真とか撮っていい？記念にさ。そんなことより、彼氏とかいるな？ねえ、俺たち立候補してもいいかな？俺とこいつ、どっちが好き？
These people
ね
seem highly disreputable.
急いでますので、それでは。
え。
And they seem to be due for a
芸能
punch.
人気取りかよ、釣れねえな。あんまり俺ら怒らせない方がいいよ、うないさん。
あの人アナウンサーなのか。絡まれてるみたいだし助けてやろう。おいお前ら嫌がってるじゃねえか。
あ？なんだお前。嫌がってるなんてなんでわかんだよ。
I don't know, maybe the fear in her eyes.
なあ。
And also all of the rest of
そ
her
の子が
expression.
喜んでるように見えんなら
Yeah, dude.
それがてめえらが嫌がられる
I
原
feel like
因
you
だ
gotta
な。
work out your signals.
んだとおっさん。俺らは女子アナとお近づきになりたいんだよ。
And I don't just like getting to know people.
ぶち殺してやる。
I feel like if you can't read anything wrong with what you were doing,
調子乗ってんだね。
hopefully this knocks something loose. Maybe.
俺の番だ。
Either way, it's gonna hurt. So that's pretty much what I care about. I wanted to knock you down. It's so great being able to aim my skills. So I can just knock people into each other. Whack! Whack! Being able to move around in combat does make certain other things way easier to pull off too. And even possible. Stuff like the back attacks were just would not have worked if you couldn't control where your allies or where you faced. Since you can, they are a seriously nice boon. Especially if someone's targeting a healer or a support healer, you can just smack them in the back of the head, get them off.
上昇上昇。
And a rank up. And a level up. And a rank up. Get our monkey flip.
渋みが出人生これ成長。
And the pitiful look. Pitiful look is the same as it was in Like a Dragon. It's a chance to it's a steal move. Chance to get an item from an enemy. I don't think we'll be using it much, but it can be funny. Especially if you need like emergency healing and you're out of items and magic. But that's
まだやるか。
not a situation you
や
should
りま
be
せん
in.。
すいませんでした。
はい、
Alright.
ありがとうございます。本当に助かりました。
あんたアナウンサーなのか。
はい、私 TBS アナウンサーのうないりさと
I
申
don't
し
know
ま
what
す。
that is.
俺は春日だ。春日一番よろしくね。しかし有名人ってのは
Yeah,
大変。
famous
い
people.
や
Well,
ー、有名だなんて。
この辺はどん底の
famous people have their own
ラ
problems.
ジオ。
はい、TBS ラジオで放送。
I
ああ、俺そういうの。
might have a radio cassette player lying
ぜひぜ
around somewhere.
ひ。
どんな内容なんだ。
Tune in with a phone app too.
ゲームと
超
か映画、音楽、漫画までいろんな私も曜日ば私が出る
Some
ときは
weekdays.
ゲームの
Sorry,
話
here's
が
the opposite. I like that so much.
ゲ
へえちょっとやばい人
That's
な
a
の
kind of
かしら
larper. That's certainly a
け
word
ど
for it, ma'am.
最近はゲームも全然や
I've
れ
been
て
able
ね
to
え
play
か
the
ら
games
な。
recently, though.
ぜひ
Oh yeah, no, Ichiban, you've missed like
気をつけ
7
ていけよ。
Dragon Quest
はい
games.
ありがとうございま
ラジオか。
Wants to listen to one?
久
Maybe
々
I'll
に
get a
聞
show
いて
with my
みて
radio
も
cassette back home.
スマホのアプリでも聞
There's
け
the
るとか言
smartphone
ってた
apps.
な。
Maybe I'll download that too. Yippee! A playlist app has been installed on your smartphone. You can add radio episodes to your playlist using it or the radio at Kasuga's apartment. Tune to the radio with jukeboxes like the one in Survive, the radio Costco's home, or the smartphone app in the pause menu. The show changes topics every chapter, so give it a listen from time to time. So, the CDs and music we find around town are now not just for playing in Survive. Now, you can see, if we go into Casca's phone, like all true ADHD people, he cannot exist in the real world without music to listen to. So, you can queue up a bunch of songs in your playlist, a lot of which I have from, just from DLCs and the like, and you can just walk around with them. Personally, I know what I'm doing. Now, when you're in the overworld, hold Z, D play, and you can just listen to music while you're walking around. It's great. Unfortunately, it doesn't follow you into cutscenes, which is a shame. Man, these things must have been pretty good for something like this to get approved. Yeah, there were big plans for it. Then the pandemic hit right as it was picking up steam. Oh yeah, the pandemic is canon to Yakuza. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Construction companies went under, and all that was left to show for it was a couple of steel frames. That's when the boys swooped in and took over, tough bastards that they are. If Japan had taken over the town, they'd never let this slide. Almost folks here, I bet this is like their own triumphal arch, huh? A monument to their victory. More like a castle, if you ask me. Actually, word on the street is they call this place the Castle Keep. And by the look of it, I'd say that fits. Castle without a lord, huh? Hey, Chief.
Oh.
Can I help you, fellas? Hey there, Chief. Been a while. Something tells me you're not just here to see me. Yeah, well, actually, we wanted to ask you about something. Handed over a bottle of sake. You're planning on weaseling your way into the Seiryu clan, huh? And just for this one Sasaki guy. Look, numbers don't matter here. Whether it's 1 or 100 people, I can't just leave the guy be. Nice to see you haven't changed. In fact, I'm relieved. Gotten a lot colder as of late. Oh, yeah, it has. Now that you're out of the job, I'll bet getting that suit clean's not exactly a drop in the bucket, is it? I guess not. And I know you'll get through this. Follow me. What? Is that code? I feel like that was code. Oh, it goes into the pause menu. Talk to the chief. Why don't you sneak into the Seiryu clan HQ and check up on Sasaki, right? That's a one-way ticket. To go? Yep. So, please note the proceeding further will result in an extended sequence. You'll be unable to return to the city or save your game for some time.
Yeah.
So, any prep that you think needs doing, do it now. Because we are in for, as the game has told us, a pretty lengthy situation. And Ichiban, while we might return to Ijincho at some point relatively soon, Ichiban is not going to be back for a while. So if there's anything in Ijincho you absolutely want to do while you're here, we do have access to the entire city, or we have access to half the city. So there is stuff to do. It's just, it's limited due to our low level. There's only so much they can really scale stuff up to. Let's have a little throwdown with these guys. We'll pick up some pocket cash and grab some healing items. Otherwise though, I think we're gonna be alright. Yeah, that's the other sad thing, is, our music choice does not follow us with these fights. Pyro Belch got a buff. With the green arrow, it definitely feels like it hits way more people than it used to. You're just gonna ignite the bottle. Let's try out that new skill. An unusual method of de-escalation. Yeah, that is unusual. You throw him into the side of the car and actually... That's not de-escalation, that's unconsciousness. Alright. Let's actually set some music. I'm thinking House to Chow. This. And this one. And that one. Unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know what these are, but I'm sure they're fine. We only have about 100 HP apiece, so let's grab some lettuce sandwiches. Grab 8 lettuce sandwiches for the road. Because we don't have a lot of health to heal. Adachi's the only one that has more than 100 HP right now, I think, so... And even then, it's not by much, so... This should be fine. I'm a little concerned about MP usage, but... considering we're still in the early game, I'm not too worried. But that is something I recall learning the hard way. MP is a much scarcer resource in this game. It's not impossible, but you definitely feel spamming magic attacks on nothing fights. Should you choose to do that. For now, though, I think we'll be alright. We've got our 8 lettuce sandwiches. Let's follow the chief.
Eh?
Oh, I might have the wrong point in the story. But yeah, we do have essentially a dungeon crawl coming up. Go to the back door, this is it. Come on, Ichiban, we've been in there once. Looks like the sewage tunnel. And in the middle of winter, no less. Actually, I gave you the route. You got it down? I do. Not exactly jazzed about it, though. Old Heart's not built for sewer surfing anymore. Kasuga, there's gotta be something else. I disagree. Alright, this is the only way I'm aware of. No other choice. Damn it, I should have left a will. He's gone through my bucket list. Ah, don't get so down, Nanba. This is nothing compared to what I've already been through. Remember when we fought the governor? Ah, fine, whatever. Dive her down, then. Thank you, Chief. I've been waiting to hear from you. Woo! Custom sewer water jump animation! You'll love to see it. Let's go swimming with the boys. It'll only be the bridge, that's the entrance. Had to be a river. Look at that, custom swimming controls. I wonder if that will be relevant at any point in the future. Just leave me. Ah, but we're right there. Yeah, we made it. We're right there at it. Get on up the stairs. God, these clothes are fucked. Search around for some items. Natural herb, I would not eat that if I were you guys. I don't know, maybe. I mean, it is still the Yokohama Underground. They built a whole dungeon out of this. There's probably people hiding down here for us. Where could they be? Iron plate for selling. A toughness light that's way too strong for the amount of health we have right now. Up here. There's another item. Health ring! Throw that on. I think that's an accessory. Yep. Simple attack up. Accessories have the same sort of tiers that they did before. They'll usually just focus on the one stat or a status effect. and you'll get stronger ones the higher level area you're in. Right now, it's just basic attack buffs. Because that's all we need. Because we're real early on. Hey guys. Check out this new ring I found. Also, new enemy type. Stray Hangdog. He's disgusting. Also, yeah, items can do effects now. They can paralyze, they can stun, they can set fire. Yeah, these guys are nasty. They're werewolf men, but with fucked up nails instead of claws. It's real nasty. Thankfully, a lot of these sewer and dungeon fights can compensate for enemies being a little higher level by giving you some items to smack them with for some free status effects. Alright, who's next? It's over here. Item. An enemy in there. I wanna fight him! Give me your loot! Oh no. I remember you guys being a lot later on. Throw out that breaker! 1, 2, 3! Okay. I remember you guys being a lot stronger. You guys are weak to fire. Yeah, you don't have to discover an enemy's weaknesses anymore. It just tells you if they're weak to it. Which is handy. I like it. Hero. Full passion up. I think that's just defeat 20 enemies as a hero. Gonna get one more swing off at us. But the bucket will solve the problem. Very nice. What were you guarding? Sneakers? Better? They are. Very nice. I think that was it. Just some shoes. Okay. Let's fight these guys. More stray hangdogs. Hey! Heads off! Hey! Dumpster bento! I didn't really want that, but I'm mad you took it. I hit you into your friend. I tried. Respawn's health is actually really low. We should probably heal him with something. We can just finish these guys off, though. Let's grab an item to heal up with. I did not realize he followed her so badly. Items! Just down to onigiri. And immediately it gets replenished. Sake! Over here. Over here. A ladder. Little item over there. What's down here? I think there's loot. Hey! Safe key! And a safe. So, they did make a bit of a change to these. There's no longer a skeleton key for all the silver safes. And you don't need safe keys just for the gold cases. You'll see it when we find one, but silver keys, or silver safes now just get one key open. You can have stuff in it. Gold keys work a little differently than they did. Jesus, critical hit rate. Not bad at all. What's over here? Practiced swimmer. Oh, there's completion milestones. It makes me think there might be somewhere we do even more swimming. Work clothes. Get Ichiban some better gear. The hoodie has better willpower, but Or Ichiban, I think, just needs physical damage a little more. Oh god, Adachi, I'm sorry. Shoved him off the edge. Anything over here? No. Okay. Go back over this way. Come on. Let me in. Let me up. Let me out of here. Up we go. Any items over here? Nah, not really. Can I wave? I can't wave in here. Let's just fight him. Die! Oh my god, they're all dead. I've done it. Right. Huh. Oh, kind of quiet. Mostly the music. What's in here? You! The squirm worm! A new enemy! Are you beat fire? You are! Get him! Oh wow. You guys actually have some defense. Clap, clap, clap. Hit those barrels for the burn damage. Polish that guy up. Take a turn off the board. Sad your guys' attack doesn't immediately down you, but it wouldn't make you guys any more threatening. You guys already are very threatening. Brand liner. What is that? For home on a line of enemies applying weapons attributes. Further away from your target, the harder you'll hit. Yeah. That's another one of those spacing skills that is significantly better now that we can control where we're standing. So let's give it a test run on these gentlemen. Keep an eye out for any for any items in this area once the fight ends. We're weak to fire. Grand liner. Yeah, you can see it sort of makes a trail in between yourself and the enemy. Let's try this one that's real far away. So there's that little slowdown there. You can see the game told me the attack gains momentum. All that is just you were far enough away. You got the damage buff. Way to go. Hey! That's not Basile. Fuck off. Okay, Burn's gonna deal with him. Two of you left. Two of you can get proximity bonus. Yeah, I was right. Burn got him. I'm so good at this. Ah, my face. Right, let's see if you can smack this guy into that guy. Hell yeah. Let's grab the extra damage being downed. Actually, barrel attack. Very nice. Hoping the explosion would get him. And it did. Alright, let's go. Onwards! Okay. We hit our safe area. Any items in here? A helmet. That might actually be good to throw on Adachi. We'll throw that on Adachi. Because I want Kasuga to have the better crit rate. Our payphone to save. And, you know, game told us you're about to begin a series of battles.
Oh.
Hey, Clan HQ's just beyond here. What's right? There's no turning back.
Oh!
Let's go! We've done it. We made it.
どうやらうまく忍び込めたみたいだな。
ここは清流会の中庭か。会長室は確かこの上だったよな。
ああ、
We're gonna just
よ
climb
く
up
覚えて
there.
るぜ。
懐かしいね。前に来た時もこの3人だったよな。
Yeah, it was.
おい、てめえらどこから入ってきやがった。
あらら。
Oh,
干
well.
渉
I
に
mean,
浸っ
this
て
is
る
all
場合
pretty
じゃねえ
nostalgic
と
too.
よ。
それじゃ
This is about what happened
や
when we
る
were
し
here
かね
last.
えな。さあ、気合い入れていこうぜ。足立さん、ナンバー。
Yeah.
てめえの気を許すのが
勝ちに行こうぜ。頑張りますか。
Alright.
いつでもいいぜ。
Let's set some people on fire. That seems like the appropriate situation. This game has more of the reskins for areas, so certain enemies in dungeons and other fights like these are just reskins for other fights. Weaknesses and all. You can see now one guy was weak to fire when the other ones weren't. So keep an eye out for that, knowing the way, like, what weapons enemies hold and how they're stanced can help you piece together some weaknesses and what to expect from their
連中、結束会で追ってくるぜ。
こそこそ隠れる必
I
要
mean,
が
I
な
don't
く
think
なった
stealth
って
was
こ
ever
とだ
going to
ろ
be our
う。
priority,
こ
Ichiban.
のまま会長室まで突っ走るぞ。
I don't mean to sound rude, but we're not exactly the subtle type. What's over here? Storage room. This is now my onigiri. And these are now Nanba's clothes. Actually, that's physical defense. Actually, no. Nanba should have the willpower. He'll want the willpower. Alright, what's over here? Who's next? There's down. No items in here. So up we go. Ooh, it's getting fancier. Hey guys. Hello. Sneaky. Oh, snaky, not sneaky. Yeah, we're not being sneaky.
勝ちに行こうぜ。
Hey guys.
ぶちかます。
Anyway, let's see if I can just knock a bunch of you down.
ガツンと行くぜ。潰れちまえ。
1, 2, 3. Got him. Oh, I got 2 of them with that. I really fucked up another one. Let's bop, bop, bop. Follow-up attacks. Yeah, so if you hit in... we kind of saw it with Psycho, but if you hit an enemy into one of your allies, they'll follow it up for more damage. It doesn't work on everyone. Typically, it's enemies that can be knocked down. Those sturdier enemies and bosses aren't always going to respond to it, but, you know, teamwork is still real important. Let's see if we can knock some more guys down. And we got them paralyzed. Oh, that was huge. Yeah. Hero is still an amazing crowd control job. But you can also see I am chewing through my MP right now. I should probably pop an item to recover that when I get a chance. Otherwise, We are going to be woefully unprepared for the rest of this. And I don't like the idea of that one bit. There we go. And let's get on out of here. Item. A binding. Let's throw that on to Casca. Get him some more HP. Again, like last time, I'm gonna generally prioritize giving the objective best gear to Ichiban. Because, you know, same party rules as before, if Ichiban goes down, everyone sort of gives up. And what's down here? A supreme herb! Fantastic. Alright. What's up here? Is it more bad guys? Not yet. Oh, never mind. Speak of the devil. Alright. Don't think you get out of here alive. Yeah, I'm gonna beat you guys all. Okie doke. Let's just beat them all up. Grab stuff. Let's just grab some stuff and beat these guys up. Yeah, because grabbing weapons has a chance to hit other people. Well, but I can't hit you guys with stuff if you break it. What's oh no, that doesn't work. Can I hit? Stop. Oh, but you're just gonna die. What about this? Chair! Beat everybody up. And Adachi. Catch! Aw. The camera went over to him and everything. That was kind of goofy. Alright. Hit him with a chair. Yippee! Alright. Yippee! Yahoo! Alright. Anything over here? Item. An incendiary grenade! That might actually come in handy. Another safe key. Distribute some items. What's over here? A simple wristwatch. That's another sell item. There are sell items in this game other than plates. There's stuff like the simple wristwatch you could sell for some cash, which is kind of neat. Safety. Put over there. Not really. What about in here? Healing. And there's a safe. Let's crack it open. A down jacket. Lowest damage taken from ice attacks, lowest damage taken from blunt attacks. Don't mind if I do. And Adachi. Yeah. Better physical defense. We're gonna switch Nanba's out. I want him to have the willpower defense. Well, actually, we're not running into a lot of people using magic, so... Alright. Give our game. We're about to get into another series of battles. So we had best be prepared. Anything else over here? Those doors. Another helmet. Throw that on Nanba. out this window? Oh. Oh well. Alright. Anything else in here? Toy bracelet! I remember that. I know who that's going on. Maybe I should have put the binding onto Adachi, but
この清流会に土足で踏み込んだ落とし前、きっちりつけてもらわんとな。
たく、会長室は目の前だってのに。
おい、どうすんだ一
we're
番。
almost there.
ありゃ相当切れちまってるぜ。
望むところよ。やっぱダンジョンの奥には手強いボスが待ち受けてねえとな。元の生活には戻れると思うんじゃねえ。
Alright. Boss, kind of boss time. What's important is that little shield that indicate that he is blocking. That's another benefit. It's another upgrade in this game is you can now see when an enemy is blocking. So you'll know if the attacks we make won't land. Yeah, if we can't knock him down, maybe we can toss him around. So, now, if an enemy is blocking, attacking an enemy who's guarding will only deal half damage. However, you can use grapple skills to break through their defenses. This deals a lot of damage and prevents them from defending again for a few turns. Another way to circumvent guard is with a back attack. So, this is another huge boon for Detective as a class. Because now, any attack with this little note on it, grapple, you can see will break guard. And make them vulnerable again. So, Detective is now great as a tank and for getting through enemy defense. Let's get right up close and bat breaker him right back into Adachi. Bap! Bap! For the most part, grapple skills are going to be handy against blocking targets. But if for whatever reason you don't have any grapple skills available, like say Adachi is in your party, or nobody happens to have one, you can attack from behind to break guard, but I think they'll just put it back up. Let's hit him with the table. Ah! We got the mid-battle cutscene. Forgot about this. Gets his friends involved. Thankfully, we're in a confined space. So, plenty of AoE skills should be handy. Pyro Belch. Especially since now, that annoying as hell attack interruption thing is not a problem anymore. You are much freer with your positioning and how to play with it. So it's way easier to set up those big combo hits. Also, once he summons his friends, he'll do a little stance. And a raised attack. Let's Grand Liner right through him. Always good to take more than one hits off the board if you can. Just maximizing potential damage. You're next, but you are going to be more of a problem immediately. Sort of hoping I could smack you right in the Ichiban, but I'm a little too sturdy for that. Ah, it hurts. Okay. Let's deal with you guys, you as a team. We can have Nanba go and deal with that guy. Actually, Ichiban, go. Oh, other way. No, come back. Alright, fine. I was hoping I could bait him into the circle for a Grand Liner, but oh well. No such fortune. Hit him with the table, Nanba. Being able to grab stuff off the street is nice. Because even if you're, even if you end up with one of your casters and they can't, for the life of them, deal physical damage in a street fight, don't have to waste MP on it. Because you can still just pick him up. You just grab the thing. Ah. Probably gonna put his guard up again soon. Oh, but it doesn't even matter what he does if I'm this good at guarding. Oh, how does he do it? Okay, bad example. Hit him. Pick him up. Fuck the special skills. Kick his ass. We don't have any healing skills or anything. Just beat him up. Beat him to death. Okay. Should be the last one. Can we get the proximity bonus? We can! That did it. Yeah, look at that. Everyone restores MP. Alright. There we go.
上昇上昇
Yippee!
俺もまだ若いね
All that. Let's move on. Oh.
ここが会長室だったよな。
Yep. Where Hoshino hung out.
気合い入れてくぞ。
Hello.
来週の定例までに
Don't do
は
that.
話をつけておけ。
Ick. Giving me the hand.
ああ、先方の条件を飲んでいい。
Oh. I guess he's a
以上だな。
busy guy.
では、引き続きよろしく頼む。すみません。お待たせしました。高部会長の留守を預かっております。若頭の海老名と申します。
I don't trust
はじめ
you.
まして。春日一番さん。
Asataka Ebina, Seiryu Clan Captain. Oh boy.
俺らのことは高部から聞いてるってとこかい。
ええ、お噂は金がね。
あいつは無所に入ってるんだったな。
会長は三下の起こした事件で使用者責任を問われまして、お勤めが明けるのは2年ほど先になります。
あんたさっき留守を預かってるって言ってたな。その割には見
Yeah, no,
覚
I
えがね
can't say you're a familiar face.
新参でして、清流会の門をくぐったのは大解散の後になります。
それで今頭。ずいぶんなスピード出世だな。あんた相当できるらしい。
恐縮です。ですが前会長が亡くなり、大解散の混乱もありで
Yes.
人手不足だったというのが実情だと思っています。もっとはっきり言ってしまうと、金稼ぎがうまかったということに尽きると思います。ヤクザとしてはあまり堂々と言えた話じゃありませんが。
謙虚さもバッチリだい。
話を戻しましょう。高部会長からあなた方が清流会並びに偉人さんの恩人であると重々聞かされています。ご挨拶が遅れて申し訳ありませんでした。
盛大なお出迎え痛みいるぜ。
Yeah,
う
no,
ち
you
は
really
警
rolled
備
out the
体
red
制が
carpet.
徹底されていましてね。私が直接許可を出さない限り、侵入者は無条件で排除されます。今回は春日さんのお姿を確認してから少し指示に時間がかかりました。
もう少し融通きかねえのか。下手すりゃお互い
Yeah,
怪
I
我
mean,
じゃ
we're
済
like,
まなかっ
you
た
know,
とこ
we
だ
weren't in
ぜ。
danger. We're superpower. We're just real good at that.
すぐに警備を解除すれば、浜の英雄がどれほどのものか見れなかったでしょう。清流会を預かる身としては、私も話し相手はそれなりに選ぶ必要があるんです。ご理解いただけますか？
ま、 押しかけてきたのは俺たちの方
Yeah,
だ。
but like you didn't let us in.
ご理解するのが筋
I
だ
feel like
ろ
you could
う
have
よ。
passed on to where the guy.
恐れ入ります。
それより海老名さんよ、俺たちがここへ来たのは
存じ上げています。佐々木さんのことですよね。
話が早くて助かるぜ。
Oh boy.
こいつはどこに向かってんだ。
That's just the most obvious
山
fucking
奥まで行って
whisper.
そのまま埋められるとか。
ご心配なく。向かっているのは港の倉庫です。
Weren't exactly being subtle there, Adachi.
佐々木の話するのになんで場所変える必要があるんだよ。
百聞は一見にしかずと言います。4年前の大解散以来、清流会でも足を洗いたいという組員が現れ
And
出
that
し
was
まし
kind
た
of。the idea was that people
高部会長は彼らを積極的に足抜けさせようとしたんです。ですが、極道の社会復帰には大きな壁があります。
元坊5年条項だな。
ええ、あのルールがある以上、元坊はろくな仕事にありつけず、大
that
半
we've
の者
seen
が路頭に
firsthand.
迷う。そこで会長はまず、組を抜けた人間が誰でも働ける職場作りから始めた。
Oh yeah, it's the same sort of thing that Daigo and the others did.
え
Give
え、
them
間
a
もなく
chance
到着しますよ。
land on their feet, so to speak. Oh well, that went. What with all the VTubers and such out and about causing problems for people.
ハンピン・リューマンが使用していた倉庫を我々が買い取ったんです。
Oh
そして
yeah.
世界中から運ばれてきたゴミがここに集まっている。
Oh. Quite an operation. What the fuck is it? What's with the panopticon?
ゴミといっても今春日さんがご想像しているようなものではありません。その国にあってはならないもの。例えば現職大統領の不倫の証拠や不正な金の移動履歴。学者にとっては美術品だが、とある組織にとっては破壊すべき負の遺産。そういった物を密かに保管するのがここのビジネスです。もし依頼人の要請があれば、ゴミは即刻物理的に処分もできます。つまり彼らは日本というこの島国で安全にゴミの扱いを先送りできるんです。
バカでかい貸金庫みてえなもんってことか。
It's not incorrect.
ええ、金庫の外壁は鉛で覆われて X 線でも中を覗けません。内部は
That
真空
feels
状
like a
態を
hazard.
維持して経年劣化を防いでいま
So
す。
you're just locking up people's dirty
その
laundry.
分保管料は高くつきます
That feels
が
illegal.
それでも世界中から行き場のないゴミが次々と運ばれてくる。
Actually, no, that
まったく
is
ヤ
that
クザってのは
100%
す
is
ごいし
actually.
のぎを考えつくもんだな。
I don't know what I'm talking
こちら
about.
は清流会のしのぎではなくフロント企業のビジネスです。
つまりこれが組を抜けた者たちの職場。
ええ、近江連合と東上会の大解散後、
I mean,
社会復帰できなかった元坊たちは
I don't know how I
再
feel
び
about this
極道
because
に
this is
戻ろう
still
としています。
definitely illegal.
5年ルールに屈した人間、ヤクザでしか生きられない人間。理由は様々ですが、
You
その人数は推
know,
定
lots of
で
people
1
that
万
just
人以
fall
上。
through the cracks,
まだそんなにか。
can't get bailed out in time.
彼らが杯を求める先は清流会のような地方組織です。一つでも組織がある限りどこまでも追いかけて杯を乞うでしょう。そこで高部会長は全国の地方組織と連携して一斉解散を計画していました。
地方組織の一斉解散。
Yeah, I guess
広島の
that
陽
tracks
明連
too.
合、北海
Because
道
the
の
two
北
big
方
ones are
組、
gone doesn't mean everybody's
沖縄
doing
の
it.
流動一家、
Real
他にも多
family
くの組
mention.
織が水面下で調整を行っています。いわば第二次大解散です。これが成功した暁には本当の意味で日本から極道がなくなるんです。私は会長の留守の間、その目的を粛々と進めているに過ぎません。
あの高部がそんな風に動いていたなんてな。
先の大解散と同じ鉄を踏まないためにも、極道たちに職場を用意してから第二次を決行する。そのためにあらゆるビジネスに進出しています。
Well, why does that statement give
正
me a
直
bad feeling?
失敗するものもあるでしょう。でもなりふり構ってられません。目の前のやれることを全力でやるだけです。
第二次大解散は具体的にはいつやるつもりなんだ？
木が熟したら。
When the time, okay.
今はそうとしか言えません。
Also,
初対面の俺らにここまで話してくれたんだ。十分だ
doesn't
よ
really。help.
感謝するぜ。
春日さん、それに足立さん、あなた方の元坊への社会復帰支援についてはかねてより存じ上げています。もちろん現状の窮状についてもですが、我々の目指すところは同じはずです。荒川真澄の意志、ヤクザ者たちを一人残らず社会復帰させるという途方もない夢、それをどうか我々に預けていただけませんか。
Look, buddy, I get a real bad vibe from you.
足立さん、
佐々木。
You are helping out the
やっぱ
boy.
りおめえもここに来てたんだな。
すみません。俺正直言うと清流会には杯もらうつもりで門をくぐったんです。でも海老名さんは
Yeah, a
堅気のままでい
civilian
い
working
って
for a super illegal operation.
謝ることなんてねえ
I
よ。
don't think you're as much as a civilian as you think, buddy.
それでいいじゃねえか。
佐々木さんは我々が責任持って面倒見させていただきます。よろしいでしょうか。
Still don't super know if I trust this.
こんなドーンとやってくれんなら、俺らが細々やってきたことは何だったんだって気もする。
That's because
Demo.
you wanted to help people,
Ebina-san.
Ichiban.
あんたと清流会の志、本当にありがてえ。俺なんかがこんな言い方偉そうだけどよ。どうか世間で路頭に迷ってる奴ら救ってやってくれねえか。
Feelist of you, Ichiban, but
え
I wouldn't expect anything
え、
less.
もちろん
This
確
guy
か
I
に
do not trust.
受けたまわりました。
A very strong feeling he has some other goals.
春日さん、もしまだお時間ありましたら会っていただきたい人がいます。
俺に？いや、別に時間はいくらでもあるけどよ。
ありがとうございます。
If my bike picked that up,
では
my
今
neighbors are
呼びに
being
行かせま
sports
すので。
fans.
その必要はない。
おっと、
That,
すでにおいででしたか。
Anyway, twist time.
まさか。
Hey, it's the first boss fight from the last game.
久しぶりだな。一。
I have never,
沢城の頭。
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say a nickname that angrily than how Sawashiro says Ichi. There is some malice there. Anyway, we have finally, after, let's see here, 3.5 hours, we have finally reached the end of Chapter 1. And it's time, Chapter 2, Paradise, Hawaiian style. You couldn't see it, but I did the Hang 10 thing. Ha. I promise not to subject you guys to too much of my surfer dude voice. It'll still happen, but
いい。癖ってのは抜けねえも
yeah,
んだ
no.
な。
Remember, Ichiban, the Yakuza are gone. This guy doesn't have any power anymore. And we've kicked his ass multiple times. We have established we're in charge. Joe Sawashiro, former captain of the Arakawa family.
沢城の頭。
Former captain of the former
無所
Arakawa
にいるは
family.
ずのあんたがなんでここに。し
There's
か
just
も
a
そ
lot
の
of things
罪
this
は
guy is not anymore.
清流会の会長殺しだ。
Yes! Gotta make sure everybody's caught up. There's the dead guy.
海老名にしてみりゃ親の仇ですよね。なのに随分大事に扱われてるみたいじゃないですか。
バカのお前でもそのくらいは気づくか。
Oh, well, nice to see you too, Captain.
人のことをバカだのアホだのよく言い飽きないっすね。
I mean, at this point, Ichiban, maybe.
癖ってのは抜けねえもんだ。
やら
Could
れ
quite
たな。
literally just be baked into him that he
So
will
they-
die if he is even
どう
remotely
いう
nice
こと
to
なん
you.
です。
早い話。
Who's the fuck?
4年前
The
の
fucking guy in the shadows in the
星野会
background.
長を手にかけたのは
So
俺じゃな
menacing.
かったんだよ。え？
That's the real final boss right there. You know, you waiting. Yakuza 9, that guy's gonna be the final boss. It's Shadow Man. He's just sneak in. Oh yeah, by the way, retcon time.
No.
ずいぶんと遅い到着だな。
Definitely wasn't how it went down before, but
星野も待ちくたびれたってよ。
若、これは一体
what would a
そ
sequel
れ
be
は
without
こ
a
っ
few
ちのセリフ
retcons?
だ。今までのお前ならもうとっくに片付けてたはずだ。沢城。お前じいさんが狙われてるってわざと情報を漏らしたな。うまくいきゃお前がじいさんを殺す前に一番が止めに来てくれる。そいつを期待してたんだろう。あいにくだったな。
だから俺より先に別の殺しを送り込んだってことですか。
その手柄はお前にくれてやる。清流会の会長を仕留めたとなりゃ、
はい、
無所の中で幅利かせられんだろ
う。もうとっくに若の信用を失ってたんですね。
Yeah.
沢城、それは違う。最初からそんなもんはなかったんだ。
Little retcon to absolve Sawashiro and make Ryo Aoki that much more of a conniving little bastard. Just sit and wait for Ichiban. And know how it goes from there.
Hoshiの会長を殺したのは別の殺し屋だったってことか。そしてそんな風に若から切られても、
Ryo Aoki just knew
あ
from
ん
the
た
very
はお
start.
となしくその罪をかぶった。
俺が星野会長を殺しに向かってたのは事実だ。そうならずに済む何か奇跡を期待してたとしてもな。それを私は無実ですってのも白々しいじゃねえか。
黙って罪をかぶったのには
他にも理由があったんじゃないですか。そうだな。いくらかは罪滅ぼしのつもりだったのかもしれねえ。
What better way to atone than take credit for someone else's
俺は
murder?
若が
If it worked for Kiryu,
自分の息子が腐った道に沈んでいくのを見てるだけだった。甘やかし放題甘やかして荒川の親父にまで手をかけさせちまった。俺はそれを止めるどころか後押ししてたわけだからな。
yeah, not your best play, Captain. But Soshiro didn't kill the chairman. I could have sworn he was sentenced for life. How did he get out? That's an excellent
無
question.
所に入ってから俺はもう死ぬ日を指折り数えて待つだけだと思ってた。だがそこへ待ったをかけたのがさっきの海老名だ。奴の代理人って弁護士が面会に来た。あなたの無実を証明できる
Rings
再
got
審請求
pulled.
をさせてくれってな。
じゃあ
Bailed him out.
海老名は星野会長がやられた真相を知ってた。殺人犯は別にいたってことも。
ああ、綺麗もんだよあいつは。しかも若くて勢いがある。そんな海老名が俺を無所から引っ張り出そうとしてた。
Big ambition type.
その目的が極道の第二次大解散。お前もさっき聞いた通り、荒川の親父がやり残した事業だ。
となればあんたも無所で腐ってる場合じゃねえってわけか。
俺は登場会から近江に寝返って構想を煽り暴れ放
I
題
mean,
やっ
yeah,
て
you definitely did that.
きた。そんな男に頭下げさせりゃ今は無名の海老名にも箔がつく。全国の軍道に引導を渡すからには貫禄がいるんだ。海老名にとって俺はそのためのかませ犬だ。
随分そんな役回りっすね。
今の俺にはおあつらい向きの仕事じゃねえか。無所いるだけでてめえの罪償ったつもりになってるくらいならな。
頭、
今夜は海老名に頼んでお前と引き合わせてもらった。
Really?
だが
Because you've been doing an awful
俺
lot
の
of
身
that.
の上話をするためじゃねえ。言えた義理じゃねえが一。お前に頼みがある。
You're right, you do have no right. I'm going
こ
home.
の俺に
それも急ぎでな。
引き受けるかどうかは
Yippee.
話を聞いてからにさせてもらいますけど。
Hey, you gotta tell me what you're up to now,
確か
Captain.
職にあぶれたんじゃなかったか。時間はあるはずだ。
Hey. That felt like a cheap shot. And look, we got our 3 little pixel guys now. Because we have our friends. Yippee! Got all our guys. Well, not everyone, but the boys. The original boys. The Sora Donald Goofy. Come on, game. Load for me. No, you want to load. No, you want to load.
Then, で、沢城の頼みってのが何か分かってもねえのに、言われるがままパスポートを取ってきたと。従順だね。
Wait, Ichiban, why'd you agree to that?
そうかもね。
何にせよ外国に行かされるような頼みなんだよな。パスポートがいるってことは。
I
詳しい
wonder if
話は
wherever
こ
you're
の後
going has something to do with the title of the
頭と
chapter
平
being
安
Hawaii.
でってことだ。
お前一人で危なくねえのかな。
Fantastic.
あの沢城を信用できんの
That
かよ。
place has such a great track record
あ
in
の
this
人が俺を
series.
どうこうしようってんならもうとっくにやられてる。
確かにな。
とにかく行ってくる。
I feel like he's plenty willing
仕
to be
事は
patient
ねえ
about
し
hurting
時間
you.
も有り余ってんだ。 今の俺を必要だって言ってくれてんのに無下にするのも悪いしな。
平安楼までは俺らもついてってやるよ。暇持て余してんのはお前だけじゃねえんだ。
Let's go! Captain Sawashiro's waiting at Heian Tower. I'm gonna figure out what this big favor is. It's pretty far, so I guess I'll take a taxi. It's not super far. It is on the other side of the map border, though. Alright. That is our story beat dealt with. Let's drop save. And head up to Heian Tower. Phone, taxi. This one, South Chinatown. Have access to all of these now. Got the cool taxi loading screen. Come on. Load. Please. I know I said the loading screen was cool. I don't want to look at it for this long. Ah. Heian Tower. Should be right over this way. Scuzzy looking individuals. Like they might cause a problem. Wait for them if they do. Yep. Oh well. Let's see if we can fight him. It's level 7, yeah, we'll be fine. Music was a little quiet. Thinking maybe I didn't have it up very high. But I also forgot the song just takes a little bit to ramble for some reason. Oh god, you guys actually kind of hurt. Smack you with your friends. Well, Naba could just leave him up, I guess. That'll work too. Smack you into Wadachi. Get that paralyzed. I was sorta. Oh well. I was sort of thinking you were gonna hit the other guy. That's fine. We can wrap him up. Very nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Items here we can pick up. 150. These might be nice. What have you got for gear? Toy bracelet and a binding. Grab another one of those and throw it on Adachi. So our tank's got a little more health. And actually, we should use the little cash we've got to duck into a restaurant. Some munchin'. Oh. Gobble meals, we know all this. Grab this and this. That should be enough. We just need to heal.
Itadakimasu.
Let's go! I love food! Alright, let's get out of here. To the tower! Hurry up this time. Yeah. Before we head inside, I am going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh. Yep. Uh-oh. There we go. Be right back. See you guys in a sec. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to the guy. There wasn't a prompt or anything, which makes me think this might just be cutscenes, but
お前とこんな店で飯食う日が来るとはな。
てっきり二人きりだと思ってましたけど。
yeah,
エビナが俺につけてる護衛だ。
great.
無所入る前
That
は
was just additional
応募に
security.
敵作ってたからな。今も俺を恨んでる奴がうようよしてるんだとさ。
言われた通りパスポート取ってきましたよ。
ご苦労さん。
Ah, that's great.
それで俺に頼みってのは。
ハワイに行ってもらう。そこにお前と会いたがってる人がいるんだ。
ハワイに？誰です？
お前の
Oh boy.
母親だよ。
は
あ？荒川の親父がただ一人愛した女性、茜さんだ。
いや、でも
改めて言っておくが、お前は茜さんと
Yeah,
親父の間に生まれた子だ。
We're burying that question
40
mark.
年前のあの日、俺は
No more up in the air.
コ
No
イン
more
ロッカー
ambiguity.
で二人の赤ん坊が取り違えられていたのをな。
Arakawa is Ichiban's dad. So at least there's that question mark answered. Even if it wasn't the one we needed.
お前は本来親父の子荒川雅人として育てられるはずだった人間だ。それが俺の捨てた赤ん坊に取って代わられた。恨みに思うなら好きなだけ言え。お前にはその資格が。
I mean, I do, but that's not exactly going to be the end of the conversation.
俺には親父が二人います。
Again, this doesn't
ソー
change
プランド
much.
桃源郷の春日二郎と都政の
Kasuga
親
still has the
荒川
fictional
真
two
澄。
dads and like 12
俺に
moms.
とってはただそれだけです。
そうか。
They went the complete opposite direction.
母親につ
Here
い
you
ては
got no parents. Ichiban got
じゃ
a
あ
whole bunch.
その茜さんって人が。
お前の母ちゃんだ。
いやでも茜さんは殺されたって。俺は親さんからそう聞いてます。昔親さんが入ってた確か氷川興産って組に追われて。
ああ、荒川の親父はそう信じてた。だが真相は違う。
Yeah, he had parents.
そもそ
You
も
do have a
の
point,
夫
chat.
は
He had
氷川興産
Kazuma.
の組長が
Kazuma killed his
自分の
parents.
娘を荒川の
But
親父に
definitely-
当てがおうとしたことだ。
It's a similar
そ
situation,
こ
I
まで
guess, of
親父を気に入ってた。
here
組
you
の後目にするつもりだったのかもな。
here you never knew his
だがその
parents.
頃、もうとっ
Probably
く
were
に
never
茜
really
さ
a
ん
part
と
of
でき
his
てた
life.
親
And
父
we
は
literally know nothing about them. We have no idea who they were or what they were like, what they did to possibly get the attention of Kazuma and have him kill them.
メン
But,
ツを潰された組長の怒りは
yeah, because Kazuma
親父の
is
想像をはるかに
Kiryu's
超え
dad.
ていた。親父のこともお前を腹に抱えた茜さんのこともみんな殺そうとした。
That Akane didn't make it, but
親父は茜さんが氷川興産に捕まったとは聞いたが、死体を見たわけじゃねえ。
oh, you see, there it is.
無
Never
事を
saw
信
the
じて
body.
探し続け
Gotta
た。
see the body.
氷川の組員をしらみつぶしに締め上げてな。だがその頃にはもう茜さん殺しのミッションは組員から外注業者に任されていた。
外注業者？
プロの殺し屋ってやつだ。もちろん追跡も仕事に含まれる。氷川の組長が手配したんだ。
茜さん一人殺すためにそこまで。
ヤクザのメンツを潰すってのはそういうことだ。
Yeah, no, Ichiban, we got shot by this
お前もそんぐらいは
guy.
わかるだろ。
Actually, not this guy, but
だが荒川の親父は彼女を救うためにとうとう氷川興産に乗り込んでった。
yeah,
たった一人でな。
soloed an entire family. A little trick we call the Majima Special. Raiding an entire Yakuza family for one woman. Except Arakawa didn't quite do it as cleanly as Majima did.
荒川てめえこの裏切り者が死ね
This cutscene's not cool, but definitely give us a little bit more of an idea of why people are so fucking scared of Arakawa. Because this is like post-Zero Majima behavior. This would scare pretty much anybody. Uh-oh. Ah. Cutscene froze. That's not supposed to happen. Can't do that. What? Uh-oh. Game crashed. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Game crashed. Let's, wait just a sec. Get back on there. file verification. Verify integrity of game files. Be right back, chat. Okay, so this is gonna take substantially longer than I thought it would. We're gonna call it a night. I'll be back sooner. We'll try and run it longer next time we're back. But for now, we're gonna call it a night. I am going to keep kicking this until it works. Till then, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you Wednesday next time. Bye-bye.